Welcome
Hey,
back, guys.
hey guys. Uh-oh.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the Get Good Pod. I'm your host, Sadie Chi, with my other host.
The Million G's. What's up, everybody? Welcome.
This is now episode 12. So those that have been kept up, thanks for watching. If you like these videos,
Appreciate it.
always. Today we got some stuff to talk about. I know
Yeah.
you have some stuff that you wanted to go over about some games you've been playing, so let's go
Oh
ahead and
yeah.
start with
Oh
that.
yeah. Well. First thing was the thing that I sent you a couple days ago that you just spit in my face about, which I'm still kind of butthurt about. The the Jack and Daxter stuff.
Ah, dude,
The
yeah, no,
they
it's a good game,
they
bro. I'm not gonna
they
lie.
finally, I forget who, but I saw this video
Right,
where they pretty much, it's not a remake, and people didn't like port the game from PlayStation onto the PC. They did what's called a a, a recomp.
recomp.
You
Okay.
got any idea what that means?
No, but I want to take a guess and say that it's pretty much where they take a game that is probably like older that a lot of people enjoy, and then they fully just remake it as a whole new game.
So
In a sense.
kind of, sort of, but not really, in the yes kind
No.
of way.
Okay. Okay.
so
Well,
so
yeah,
I,
man.
I don't have too big of an understanding, but the only reason I know about it was I was, because it's pretty much just, it's still the original game files. It's still like nothing's remade. It's still that like polygonal, like PS2, PS3 era
Right.
stuff, but they've pretty much made it so that it's quote unquote native to the PC, meaning that because when you try to emulate it, right? Because
Right.
that's what people normally try to do. There's always stuff like lacking, right? There's always like it's not running like
Right.
up to exactly what it was before. But a recomp takes all those files, jumbles them together, for lack of a better term,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and pretty much makes it playable like as if it was a game you got off of Steam or something like that, right?
Right.
and
Okay.
and they did that for the original Jack and Daxter trilogy.
Oh, the trilogy. Okay.
Yeah, and the thing is though, with the recomp, you do still need like your own copy of the game. So you need Jack
Ah,
1, Jack 2, Jack 3.
right. So,
I don't promote it, but yeah.
so
And
like you have to like have the disc for it, or you had
you
because
you you need to find a way to get the files of the game onto your
uh
PC. That's basically all it is.
okay.
And then the recon just takes those files, shoots it into some program, and it's like, boom, here's your freshly baked pie, pretty
Right. And
much.
so obviously you sent me that post, and what I've seen
Mm-hmm.
from it is that they reconfigured the controls so they're a lot smoother or
Yes,
whatever and easier
yes,
to play.
it's
But
so much easier.
I have something to say about that, bro.
Always got
And that's
something to say.
exactly like you said, I spit in your face, bro. You know what I mean? But there's something about like the original, maybe it's like the nostalgia part of it, where like it's just fun to play with the horrible controls because it's
but
the way that the camera rotates and moves around where it
but
makes it hard to play the
have
game.
you considered the fact that you're allowed to enjoy good things too?
Yeah, yeah. I
that
mean, I
that
thought about
does
it,
that doesn't vibe with you right now.
but like, listen, though, listen.
I'm
Like,
trying, and it's
I
hard.
like I have the Jack and Daxter games on my PlayStation, so
Yeah,
I play them. Well, I play. I was replaying the uh Precursor Legacy or whatever it is.
yeah. That's what I'm going through right now.
Yeah, and listen. It it is hard to play, but I'm still gonna play it because because after a while, like you'll get used to how it feels, and I think that's also for me too. Like I play. like inverted. I play different controls, so it's
Oh
harder.
yeah, that's one of the things that kind of fucked with me when I first started playing the Precursor Legacy thing
Uh,
because everything's in to me everything's inverted. It's funky. I'm like trying to like the first time I tried to turn the camera one like I turned my camera
yeah,
stick left, then I started looking right. I'm like, hold on, no, this ain't right. And then up is
right.
down, down. No, that's stupid because when I
See,
want
I play that way though, so that's probably why it's easier
when
for me to
I
play it and
when
you
I want to
understand.
look in a certain direction, I want to look in that direction, not the opposite.
Right.
I don't
I
know.
mean,
I just can't do inverted controls,
listen, I can
and the
play
people
however.
and the people that can, I guess go fuck yourself. I don't know. No.
Yeah, pat on the back for that one, bro. Maybe a good noodle star or something.
If that, goddamn.
No, dude. So I used to do this. Like back on the PS3 days when I used to play like split screen on like Black Ops 1 or yeah, we did little 1v1s and stuff like that, you know, and we would try to make it a little fun, right? So we're
Mm.
like, all right, we gotta switch our controls. So like we'll play like Southpaw Legacy or we would do it like inverted or we would do it where you switch the controls so then the aiming's on the right side and the shooting's on the left side,
Oh
where
yeah.
they flip. And we tried all those different ways to play it, just to make it a lot more fun.
I
So
I
like
don't think
playing
you
like
know what
weird
fun
controls, I
means.
can do it.
I don't
I can do
know.
weird controls.
It's I've never done many things like that, so I guess you just got to be super bored at a certain point
Dude, it's a challenge for me though.
to
Like, you know what
start
I mean?
doing that shit.
So like other people do like the speed runs or other kind of challenges. I
Yeah,
do weird controls.
normal things.
Yeah. I do weird controls. You see other people doing weird stuff. They'll be playing like Rocket League or something with a steering wheel.
Well,
You
yeah,
know,
because
like that's like a harder
because
way
it's them in
to.
a car, so it makes
Yeah, but
sense
they're
that they'd
they're
have
flying and flipping and boosting and
you know
crying,
they're
crying
crying
because their buddy
but
stole their goal.
I can't get my aerials. I I don't steal goals. I take goals that were always meant to be mine.
Right, right. Let's run the clip. Run the clip. I don't believe it.
Here's the proof. No, but there's been that one. I I got Jack 1, 2, and 3 all uninstalled and runnable on my computer now. So I'm pretty
Okay,
happy about that. That's also something I'm pretty big on. Like
it's a really
emulators,
good
sure.
series.
Like emulators are nice, but getting like recomp of games and shit, which I think is becoming a lot of a bigger thing these days.
Yeah, that's what
Be,
I say. Like I
because a
don't
lot
think
of
I've heard of that
people,
too often.
no, a lot of people would just rely on emulators and stuff like
Right,
that. But for me at least, the thing that kind of brought it into where a lot of people were like, "Hey, this runs a lot smoother and better than an emulator." Was when it was pretty big at the time. I think I mentioned it to you once or twice.
hmm
The Sonic Unleashed recomp
Oh,
thing from
oh, they had to become for that.
yeah, that came out what like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, or something like that. And it for a lot of like fans of just games in general, it was pretty much a proof of concept that
Oh yeah.
that you don't have to keep all these games locked onto their consoles. You don't have to
Oh yeah.
you don't have to leave them there. You don't have to rely on emulation because like I mentioned, it doesn't exactly bring it like a one to one of what it would have been on that console
Oh
that it was
right.
originally on. But yeah, I think the Sonic Unleashed recomp was the thing that kind of made a lot of people see, oh hey, it can be done. Let's do it for fucking everything.
Right. So with but like with that, like with the recon, so like obviously like you said, they take all the files, but are they like actually going in and like I mean obviously like I said, they change the controls or whatever, but they do they
It's
like kind
not
of like
it's not always changing stuff in there. It's
right. I was wondering if like if there's like a thing where like, they like with the remakes or stuff, how like they kind of updated a little bit,
Yeah.
like graphic wise. Is it
No.
something kind of like that, like
Um.
where they add like their own
You
kind of
can,
touch
but
to it?
you can. That's not what most of them do. That's not the point of it. Because it's hard to say it with Sonic Unleashed because that's just a beautiful game in general. But with Jack and
Uh-huh.
Daxter, it's still the like original PS2,
Storyline,
PS3 graphics. Nothing's changed.
right?
Literally nothing's changed. It's still the
Okay.
same everything, same graphics. The controls can change. You can edit them however you want. But caveat to that, um, because a lot of games just wouldn't give you the choice of like altering stuff like that. You'd be locked in like a specific setting. But the thing that recomps do is they give you a lot more freedom on how you want it to like run, basically.
So would you say like the recomp is like a brother to emulations or like emulators? Like it's like close in comparison, but
Um,
not exactly like what an emulator is. It's just the way it runs different.
I think it's better than an emulator for sure.
Yeah, but like you're saying, like I'm just saying, like they're close in comparison. Like it
Oh
kind of do
yeah,
like exactly what you wanted to do is play like an
yeah.
older
The
or
thing,
something.
because yeah, I call it a older brother.
Yeah,
Be pretty damn close. Because the thing with emulators is, um, because I know you're not too big into like mods and stuff like that. But
yeah,
the thing with recomps is because, as I said before, you get a lot more freedom with just anything and everything there.
right.
You have a lot more customization you can do because on some emulators you have to do like a bunch of specific shit to try and like get it to match the ratio of your of your monitor the whole time. But with recomps, it just has settings automatically for that shit.
Okay, gotcha,
So,
gotcha.
so yeah, like I said, it just makes it easier. And I keep my eye out looking for any new recomp of just of just anything. And I want this to be said. The stuff
Mhm.
I've been talking about, I know it's not like exactly right because I have a very surface, if that, very surface level knowledge of like what a recomp actually is. So do take everything I'm saying right now with a grain of salt, but it's it's
Right.
it's just an amazing thing in my eyes.
Okay, so I mean, I guess it's like I guess what I was trying to say too was like kind of like how you were talking about mods, because
Hmm.
anyone can make a mod and stuff for a game. So like the game's
Yeah.
already there, but they also like can like some of the zombie mobs that we or mods that we did where they make their own maps and stuff. They
Hmm.
just take the resources from it and then they add their own stuff.
Oh, they can. Yeah. Well, it all
Or
depends
not
on.
not for the ROMs, but like just for like mods in general. Like obviously, like
Yeah. I
there's
mean,
different people that can make that.
I'd imagine it'd have to depend entirely on like what the mod that you're actually making is.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, you could pull assets and stuff from just any part of the game and kind of work with that, but you got to make sure that it what's the word I'm looking for? Make sure it's compatible with the game that you're making the mod for.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know too much about like modding
Same.
in
I got
general,
I got no I got
and
no idea. That's all
and
speculation right there.
yeah, I would be like super curious to like, you know, if I were to make like my own map for Call of Duty
Oh
Zombies or
Lord.
something. Like it would be cool. It would be cool because I'd probably have some good ideas, bro, and it'd probably do a cool Easter egg. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. Oh yeah.
But I know that's like it seems like it's hard, but like, I feel like it'd be like the same. Like you would have to have, wouldn't you have to have like the game details like of the game or something to make the mod, or
Not
you know what I'm saying?
well. No, because okay. So this is gonna be this example
Because
is no.
explain it like this,
This
bro. Explain it like
this
this.
this
I
example
you don't see the
is
mod. I downloaded it, right?
uh-huh.
I'm downloading those files, right? And then I load up the game. Those files are connecting to the game.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
But I was gonna say it's because the question you said was whatever you're making the mod with, does it have to be stuff like from the game?
Right.
No, because there is Shrek mods for Left 4 Dead
Well, yeah,
2. So
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
like I said, it entirely depends on what mod you're trying to go for. Like, and
Okay.
I know nothing about making mods. This is all speculation. I've watched maybe just a couple videos on like how they kind of sort of work. So I got honestly
Okay.
no
So
idea.
you know, like maybe this much
But
more than I know.
yeah, maybe maybe a little bit more,
Maybe
but
just a
not.
little pinch of salt,
Yeah,
bro.
just a little pinch of salt, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I've never really just been a big modder, but I know like even like there's like console versions of like mod stores now and stuff too.
Yeah,
But for me personally, I mean, I mean, some people, I guess they get into mods after they've already completed the game, which is what I would do.
yeah.
But I just don't.
You're not getting a you're not getting the game for the first time and then slamming mods
Yeah,
in from the get go.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't, at least. It doesn't make sense to me to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
No, man,
I'm
you're
saying what
human,
you're saying, bro.
and I'm hearing what we're saying, but are you saying what I'm hearing?
I'm saying Sonic the Hedgehog
Which one?
zombies.
Oh.
Oh, dude, they're super fast, bro. You can't even catch
Oh
them.
my, yeah, no, you wouldn't stand a chance. it's
Yeah, you
just
sure got
it's
something.
just
You sure
it's
got something to do with the reams? You gotta get all the reams.
it's just insta death mode.
The boss is Eggman.
Oh my,
Eggman.
it's all the freaking, it's like some grotesque version of like all the Eggman bosses and shit.
Yeah. It's a-
I would love for that actually. You know what? I'm gonna keep that in the back
Anyone out
burner.
there, they will commission you. No.
Anybody want to do that? I'm like, I can pay.
You got a couple bottle caps, dude, laying
It's,
around.
you know what I'm talking about. You
Go to the
get,
Fallout shelter.
yeah, you get one, maybe two.
Ooh. I'll take the red one.
No, I'm all sold out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there was that. And then I texted you the literal like next day after we finished filming last episode. I sent you a text like at night, like it was
Yeah.
God given, meant to be. The entire Mega Man franchise was on
Uh,
sale.
yeah, of course.
A
Dude, we,
a
we kind of spoke it into existence, I feel.
that's what I'm saying, dude. A whole $160 value for the whole franchise.
Down to 40.
I got that bitch for $50, dude.
Oh, $50?
Yeah. Do you want to know how I
So you
stumbled
did
upon
get it.
that? Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
passing
Might as
up on
well get
that,
one and steal. Yeah.
right? No, but do you know how I kind of like stumbled upon that?
You
I
were, you were scrolling through the Steam library.
I wasn't even looking on Steam. All right,
Uh,
we were talking about Mega Man. I was just kind of, I think
oh,
I,
because we talked about it. Your
because
phone's like, let me show him
because
Mega
it
Man.
said what's that? Here, I got it immediately. No,
Yeah.
no, I was looking on CD Keys, which is now loaded, which is
Oh, yeah.
just a
I know
website
what
that,
CD keys is.
yeah, just a website that just gives you a bunch of deals, games with discounts and shit, and
Yeah.
and and I was looking on them because I was talking about the legacy, all the collections and shit, and so I go to CD Keys,
No way.
I look at them, I see, well, because the legacy collections normally I think were like 20 or $25, right?
Yeah.
And when I go to loaded, I see that they're all going for about 8, $9. So I'm like, that's a lot less. But the
Yeah.
thing was, at the time, I didn't know what like the actual price was for those games on Steam.
Right.
So I'm like, well, let me compare this real quick, just to see
Yeah.
how much I'm saving. And this was off a fucking chance. I go to Steam, I check it,
50
and
bucks.
they're the same price. So I'm like,
Wow.
because I went to the store page of, because I was looking at Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 of like the
Yeah,
original. That's the original like 4 or 5 games, I believe, right?
and
And,
that's ten
and
bucks.
then yeah, that was going for $9 on Steam and also $9 on Loaded. So that wasn't really like a change of price.
Yeah,
But I was looking on the Steam store page. I'm like, what the fuck is it so cheap? Is Capcom doing something right now?
right.
So I pressed the home button on Steam.
Yeah.
They're not really doing any like real big brand sales. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I go back to the Mega Man Legacy Collection thing, and then like under the preview display says, check out the whole Mega Man franchise. I'm like, there's no fucking way.
Damn.
There's no fucking way. So I click that button and it shows everything Steam has about Mega Man. A perfect price of $50 pinned at the bottom. I
So
bought
I
that.
bet if you download
I,
every single one of those games, it still has space.
dude. Yes, I have them. I have them
One Mega
all.
Man bit.
I have them all downloaded on my computer right now, and
Oh, no way.
because it was the original Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2, then it was Mega Man X
Huh?
Legacy Collection 1 and 2,
Yeah, yeah, you were telling me about
and
all those.
and then it was the Battlestar thing,
Did you
and
start playing it or
yes, and I found out I'm terrible at Mega Man.
sounds about right?
That
That adds up.
I found out I suck at those games,
You know, like I said, I don't think I've ever actually played it,
but
but I might have to come over and try it.
oh, 100%. Because when I first loaded up the first game, everything was like moving way too fucking fast for me.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that there was like a turbo mode for the fucking games. They're like, yeah, and yeah, we'll just have you play it on turbo mode. Everything's stronger. Everything's moving so much faster. I don't have the reaction time to deal with that for pretty
Yeah.
much playing that game for the first fucking time. So then I go through the settings and for some reason the default settings is for having it on fucking turbo and I'm like, what the, why are you guys fucking insane?
Right,
Who
right.
who starts out, I mean, these
Yeah,
days
the people
a
that
lot of
you know
people
have been
would, but
playing it for a while.
but who but
But
who
give
who
me 1 second, bro.
who
I
starts
actually got
out,
to check on something, bro.
oh
Give me
my,
a second. We're gonna pause. We'll cut it out. We'll slice it, and we'll put it back in.
will we cut it out or do I just
Will
leave,
we?
do I just leave in this awkward silence?
You said you cut it out, bro. You cut it out.
Wow, so menacing. All right, everybody, wave, say goodbye. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Come again. Okay, so now that he's gone, left his door open. Interesting. Okay, he was not gone. He was not gone for as long as I thought he was gonna be.
Welcome back, guys, to the.
Okay, everybody, wave. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Uh,
I am.
how was your 5 hour long endeavor?
Dude, I went on a really big mission. I saw this wizard. He gave me a quest. I went on that quest, bro, but it was really just to go snatch a loaf. So I snatched a loaf, brought it back to his people in his village. After that, I see this other guy on the side. He gives me a little side quest, and then I'm like, you know what? Let me go do the main quest. So here I am, back on the main quest.
I thought the second guy was gonna go ask you
Yeah, I decided to
for
skip it. You
another
know how like
loaf of
I
bread
just picked
too.
it up, but I was like, I'll just do it later.
Next time.
Yeah, dude, I wasn't getting too much reward. It's like 25 XP. That's it.
Oh shit, that ain't nothing.
That's what I'm saying. But sometimes if you want to be a completionist, I'll get to it later.
But you still got to do it. Don't forget about
I know.
it. But where were we?
Mega Man,
Mega
Mega
Man,
Mind.
Mega Mine. Who wins, Mega Man or Mega Mine?
uh, I think Mega Mind, bro.
Mm, I was I was
I
I
think
was
Megamind.
I was gonna say before you answered, Mega Man incorporates all the abilities of like all his past beaten enemies. So if
Interesting.
Mega Man has answers to a gust of wind and a big pair of scissors lopping at him, if he doesn't have answers to those, I think he's fucked.
I mean, he's got a big brain. And a fish
Would you
out of
say
water.
would you say that he has a mega mind?
I'd say it's Mind Mega.
Whoa,
Nah.
this guy's spitting facts.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what you've been playing lately.
Yeah,
Anything else, or
I fucking burned through $50. I got all the fucking Mega Man games.
yeah,
There's a Jack and Daxter stuff.
you go into a lot of getting a lot of the oldies, but goldies.
Honestly, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Well, because I'm just like whenever I'm not here playing games and shit, I'm on Instagram. I'm seeing like a bunch of shit, and I'm getting a bunch of videos like old ass games too. Fucking,
Oh yeah,
fucking Jack and Daxter, Mega Man, which is why I'm playing those now, which is why I'm talking about them a lot right now.
oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, those are the majority of what I'm playing. I haven't really been playing much else
I guess I've been
outside
on
of
like the
that.
same kind of path as you then, to be
Yeah,
honest. Yeah, because I just
what you've been
yesterday
touching,
actually I was touching Destiny One, the first Destiny,
and
and
where on the game did you touch it?
uh the hole in the middle
Oh
of the
my
disc. No,
god!
no.
Jesus
As I
Christ!
inserted it into the PS5. Um,
He's touched the
PS4
hole and
even.
now he's inserting it. What the fuck, man? What are you
No,
doing?
but no, yeah, yeah. So obviously, Destiny 2's had a lot of backlash because of the creative control that's been going on with like Bungie and all these other companies that are holding it now. PlayStation bought out Bungie, stuff like that. So
Yup.
like, I mean, I also was playing a little bit of the new season that they had for that, which is the Star Wars one.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
But which is actually it's not bad, but it's just the amount of stuff, like even going back to Destiny 1 and playing that the other day, the
Yeah.
amount of stuff that they added in Destiny 2 that they don't have in the first Destiny, I was like, dude, there's like they did so much stuff and changed so much things that they didn't need to do.
No
You know what I
shit.
mean?
So
Like the first one was just like it's just classic.
yeah, I was gonna say, what's like the major difference between the two?
A lot of stuff, obviously, with like the weapons and the armors. There's a lot more like different, I think, materials that you could collect, and then a lot of upgrades for the different subclasses.
Oh, okay.
Because yeah, because you have your classes, right? So like, there's three classes: the hunter, the titan, and a warlock. So you pick one of those, create your guy. You could make all three, but you only play as one throughout, and then you get different gear depending on for
Right.
them,
Yeah.
right? And then they have subclasses for each of those characters, which are like your kind of super, abilities and stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm.
they have a lot more on Destiny 2, obviously, that changed a lot of the gameplay and some of the way that you attack certain enemies on Destiny 2.
Right.
Where Destiny 1, was more uh, probably like more of the straight and narrow storyline, and
Probably
even like
more linear.
more linear in a sense, but like you still have like the subclasses, but you only have like three, and then uh,
So
a lot of stuff's still the same, but it's still they have their differences.
I was about to say, it kind of sounds like
The interface too
the
is a
second
lot
one
different.
they went more unnecessarily complicated.
No, yeah, it is super complicated because like there's and then like I think they recently with that new expansion they kind of like made it a little easier, but it's also like the leveling system because like each season or something like you have light level, which is kind of um like how like difficult the different runs you could do and stuff
Yeah.
is. And with Destiny 2, they reset that like every season or whatever. So like you have to start back over from like nothing for your
Oh,
light level,
so,
and then you have to upgrade all your gear by collecting like other
so it was
gear
basically like
over time.
a wipe all the fucking time.
Well, I mean, yeah. So it's the same with Destiny One, but I don't like. I logged on the other day, and I still had pretty high light level, so I don't think they clear it like that on Destiny One. Um, but
It sounds
it
brutal.
was good to play that. It's still popping. There's
Yeah,
still a good population of people playing.
yeah. You
Just
mentioned
getting into
that a
matches.
little bit before. I wouldn't think that. I mean, I guess I would now, hearing all the iffy stuff about Destiny 2. People just want to go
Gravitate back to that.
want
Yeah, what they like.
people just want to go back to formula, hop back on the first one. Um
Yeah.
I was gonna say
I mean, I guess a lot of the guys
is
were the same guys that we were playing against, but it was still a full
I
lobby,
mean
and there were
e-
different guys here and
even
there.
then that wouldn't matter much to me, at least.
Yeah.
Even if it is the same guys, people are still playing it. I was gonna ask, which, like, gameplay wise, which one has a better feel?
Oh, so yeah, so that's the other thing too, because obviously some of the movements and stuff in Destiny 2, they changed up a little bit because Destiny 1, they don't have like the mantling kind of system, so you can't really mantle onto something.
What'd you call
You
me?
just have like a mantle, bro. You might hang it up on the wall.
No.
No, yeah, so you can't like, mantle onto stuff when you're jumping or something. So like if you miss it, it's kind of like Halo style
Oh,
ish. So
okay.
if you miss it, you're falling pretty much.
God
Which
damn.
is, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Where, I mean, the other one, like, I mean, it just, I just feel like they added a lot more beefiness to it.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm not sure about I'm pretty sure when you play like the PvP and stuff, um, like it doesn't matter what light level you are, like stuff like that. The gun should feel the same. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like even out. But I mean, I think they both have their perks and stuff like that. Like I said, like some of the stuff in Destiny 2 is pretty cool, but
It's
maybe a
it's
little unnecessary.
it's not enough to, like, in your eyes, to make it better than the first one.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see you. Okay.
right. The first one's what started it, so that's why they have a second one. You know what I mean?
All right.
Like that's with most
Hmm.
series.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, so I was playing that, and then crazy enough, I was also playing Black Ops 3. I was playing Shadows of Evil with a
Oh.
buddy of mine, and it was crazy because we both haven't touched that in like so many years,
Hmm.
and dude, we pretty much almost ran through the entire Easter egg by memory, dude.
No shit.
Yeah,
That's actually
like,
kind of
but like
crazy.
we struggled a little bit at the end because we're like, oh, what are we supposed to do? And then we got surrounded by zombies because one, I ended up going down and stuff, and
Oof.
yeah, the one time I go down, bro. I think I only went down like twice that game,
Damn.
um, and he went down like 9 times, and I revived him like 8 times, and
Good
he revived me like once.
good lord.
So
Sound
I lost all my guns, and that's where it went downhill for me because I didn't have my guns, and then I got my guns back, but I didn't have a pack a punch like I had before, so
Oh yeah,
I didn't have the money to spend. I was like,
they
oh
were all the way back down to base,
yeah,
and they were
yeah. I was like,
they
bro,
were
you
not
have all
cutting
these
it.
gobble guns. Why weren't you using your gobbly gums?
Now, what if I need them
You know?
later?
Yeah. So we were playing that, and that was a trip down memory lane. I was like, oh
Oh
yeah, dude, we
yeah.
gotta do this. We gotta do this. I was like, oh dude,
I
it's this.
don't.
We gotta go get all these.
I would. I don't know how people, like, remember all the freaking, like, walkthrough shit, and like what you need to do for all the Easter eggs and stuff like that, and the Black Ops zombie stuff.
Oh,
I would probably,
years,
like, if
years
yeah, obviously years and years
playing
of
it over
just
and over again.
doing it over and over. Yeah,
If you
but
got a group
I
of
feel
buddies and you're
like,
playing it, it's a good time.
oh yeah, I feel like if it was me, and like, let's say I did, like, have all of them, like, quote unquote, memorized for, like all of them for, like, the maps of one game. I feel like I'd be getting steps for different maps mixed up, and I'm like, I can't do this here. What do you mean?
Nah,
No.
You can't mix up steps, dude, because each of them are like so unique in their own way.
Yeah,
Like, could you never played Black Ops 1 Zombies? Maybe a little bit of Kino.
maybe I don't remember any of it.
So there's this map called Moon. You've heard of it?
I know that one. I love Moon.
Yeah, bro. What you know about Simon Says, bro? You got to do Simon Says.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, there's Simon Says. You got to go do the launch pad stuff. You got to get the Wonder Weapon. You also have to get the hacker and then go hack a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff, like you know what I
Oh
mean. But
yeah.
I still like remember some of it. I just don't know where the location of all the stuff is.
Oh
So
okay.
that's what we were struggling with
Yeah, I was about to say
when we were
I just be
playing.
running around the map,
Dude, we were running
fucking
around the map,
everywhere.
dude, and we had like only like a few rounds where we saved like a zombie that was following us, and
Hmm.
most of the time we were walking around, dude, the parts just landed right where we were at. I was like, oh, dude, there's a part for the shield right
What
here.
fucking
I was like, oh,
luck.
sick. Yeah. And then there was like one last piece we had to get. I was like, oh, where's it at, dude? I go up to like this one area, dude, just to look at the perk machine. I was like, oh, dude, the last part's right here, but we can build this. I was like, oh no, where's the two building stations at? And then we're just walking around like, oh, there's one right here. I'll just build it right here.
God damn. Nah,
So, yeah,
that's
so we were
you
on it, bro.
guys.
And I was like, oh,
You guys had your luck maxed out.
dude, yeah, except for, like we got
Except for
like
the end.
literally almost to the last step. The only problem with that Easter egg is you could get pretty much up to the end, like do most of the Easter egg besides the very last one, where it like ends the game stuff for completing it because you
Uh,
need four people. It's a four-person Easter
oh,
egg, so you need
really?
all four to do it.
Hmm,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, you could, like I said, you could do like 95% of it. You just can't do the
But
last five
then,
percent of like
but
the Easter egg.
then, why even start it at that point? If because I feel like a lot of them you don't need like a lot of the Easter eggs and like the different games and shit. You don't need four
Right.
people for them. And
No,
and
I mean a
and,
good amount of them, yeah.
and I get to do it just to get the feel for it, just to
Yeah.
for whatever one reason or another.
Well, they
But
were built for playing co-op, it makes sense.
yeah, but if you like need four people for it, I don't like that. I'm not
Well,
a
that's what I was
fan.
saying. You could do most of it, but they also I seen this too, especially for the Shadows of Evil one. On PC, they have like a mod where you could, do it solo pretty much. You know what I mean? So you could
Attaboy.
do these eggs solo, but that's
Attaboy.
only on PC.
Attaboy. PC Master Race, where we at?
But I was playing on PlayStation.
Loser. Womp womp.
Yeah, I know. Then so we played it. We ran through that. Good time. Good time. So, dude, tell me why though. I hit the box right,
Hmm.
and the first gun I get, bro, is the freaking rocket launcher, dude.
Oh, let's go. That's so useful
No,
in so many ways.
it actually was because the big what was it? I think it's a Margor or something. He spawned and I killed him with it, but
Okay.
but that kind of helped, but no. And then right in that, I got the other two guns. The next gun I got was the bootlegger, which remember I got that S tier, bro,
Yes,
on the
sir.
list.
Top of the
Yeah, so I got the
list.
yeah, so I got the bootlegger, bro, and that's the one I pack a punch. So I had the bootlegger pack a punch. I hit the box again, got the haymaker, which is a shotgun that's kind of like the spaz, so
Hmm.
it shoots a bunch. Um, and pack a punch that, and then I get down, bro, and
Oof.
the homie doesn't revive me, so lose my guns, right? Because he was struggling a little bit, and
It's
uh,
not quite the expert like you, huh?
no, exactly, bro, exactly. Um, but yeah, so that happens. I go down, bro. So then when I respawn the next round, I'm like, all right, first thing I'm gonna do, hit the mystery box. Tell me why. Hit the mystery box, bro. I get that freaking same rocket launcher again, bro.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I had to run around using it just to
It's
get a
meant
couple
to
more
be.
points.
It's meant to
Yeah.
be. That was supposed to be your best friend for the whole game.
Right. So I get that, dude. I use it, get more points, and then I hit the mystery box again. Boom, got my bootlegger back. I was like, perfect. Say less, dude.
Damn,
Yeah.
what?
So I got that back. Yeah. And then
Bro's building out the same loadout.
Yeah, and then there's like so then I had that and the rocket launcher the whole time.
God.
Running around, and then like there's a part of the Easter egg where like there's these parts you can pick up. It's like an egg and like a fumigator, and you could open up these pods or whatever that are laying around the map.
Hmm.
And depending on the color of them, like they'll give you like different like power ups, or a zombie will spawn from it. But there's also guns that come out of some of them
Oh,
if
okay.
you're lucky. Just regular guns, not pack a punch or anything.
Right.
And I opened one up, boom, got my haymaker back. I was like, say less,
Hey, that's what
right?
I'm talking about.
Just they weren't, it sucks that I lost the pack a punch, but I got both my guns back. I was like, perfect, dude.
Slowly but surely, he's getting it all back
Yeah, yeah. And then for nothing really, because
for
then like
to
we
not.
couldn't make it. But I was trying to teach the homie. I was like, listen, bro. Like, obviously, the way I would reticent one, I train the zombies around or whatever.
Hmm.
Because that's the best thing about the Black Ops 3, 2, and 1, dude. Because you could train the zombies a little bit
Yep.
easier, and it feels nice.
Yeah.
The newer CODs, it doesn't feel the same
No,
to me.
it's funky. I'll definitely give you that.
Yeah, because they could jump up on stuff and
Y-
change path a little
Yeah,
little bit.
they're pathing.
Yeah,
It gives them a lot more freedom in more modern games,
yeah.
but it's hard to keep to keep them in check.
Yeah, it's given advanced warfare style zombies.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, yeah. So there's like this thing you could do if you know it, but I don't think he knew it. And I was trying to explain it to him, but pretty much if your homie's down, right, and you go up to him to hold the revive, so you hold that button down, you could press triangle while you're like reviving them, and it'll pop out your gun, so you have your gun and you could shoot zombies while you're reviving
Oh,
them.
what the fuck?
Yeah, you just can't move around and stuff. You just
Oh,
have to sit there.
yeah,
So you're in one
yeah,
spot, but you at least have your gun so you could shoot.
yeah. You're not defenseless while reviving
Yeah,
someone though. That's
yeah,
actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. That's actually badass.
yeah. Not a lot of people know that. I'm actually not sure if you could really do it in the new ones, but the new ones they have like
They,
obviously the
they,
power ups
they
where
got a bunch of
you know.
different workarounds for it, anyways.
Yeah,
So
yeah. They got the
there's
abilities
prob
that you could upgrade.
yeah
This
there's
quick revive upgrades.
the
You know what I
the
mean? All the Percola upgrades.
all the fucking augments and shit that you could throw
Yeah,
them
that's exactly what I'm
throw
talking
down
about.
on.
The healing aura, dude, I use that all the time, bro, because you could just heal everyone from
Yeah.
wherever if you have it.
When I was playing Black Ops 6 religiously, I would always use the what is it
Shroud,
the healing.
Aether Shroud.
Nah, well, I'd only use the shroud whenever I go into boss fights because our buddy lived and breathed by that fucking thing.
Yeah.
But the one I would use was the healing glyphs, where like whenever you killed someone, the I think it was a gun mod or something like that, where
Oh, okay.
where when you killed someone, a bunch of like the fucking green pill popped up, and you pretty much just be gaining health while killing
Oh,
fucking hordes and hordes
yeah.
of
No, I
zombies.
kind of noticed that when I hopped on recently that they obviously there's a bunch more new maps that I
Yeah.
haven't played, and they added a bunch new like mods for the weapons and
Yep.
stuff, and then like
Yep.
I think there's a couple new perk stuff too.
There's one new Perca Cola, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It was Wisp, the T Wisp,
But
whatever the fuck it is. Whenever you kill someone, you get a chance to get a little floaty guy that follows you around
interesting.
and kind of does damage to the zombies as you're walking around the map.
Interesting.
It can actually get pretty powerful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a fan of it.
Yeah.
Unless
Did you?
you're trying to grind out fucking skins on that thing. That thing is your worst enemy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's just taking kills for
Just
you.
killing
And
all your kills.
it's
Yeah, dude.
it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
taking all your kills. And you're like, no, I need my gun to do it, not you.
We stole my kill, guy.
Yeah.
Where's my?
Where'd my
Yeah.
kill?
No.
I
Yeah.
I do have to admit though, I've been playing a little bit of Black Ops 7 when I have it installed.
Right. 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 Right.
Because I always got other games I got to make room for, and I'm like, I'm not gonna touch.
Zombies.
Yeah. One of the new maps was you go to Mars.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You're
if you've been to the moon, I'm sure you could go to Mars.
you can't just blow a hole into Mars. No, you can. I forget exactly what it was because it's been a minute since I played that map. But just get
Is
it.
it good?
I I I mean, you sent me to another planet. It's in space. Of course, I'm gonna say it's good.
Okay. Well, no, I was just curious because, like, I mean,
It's actually not too bad. I tried doing it solo for a second on the directed version,
right.
and the boss at the end, not it's not too much, but I'm not a
Oh,
fan of how many phases this one fucking boss has.
oh yeah, yeah.
Because I was by myself, I was fully perked up. I had the Mark II ray gun, I think, and
No splash damage. Good, good.
nope, fuck that. And
Yeah.
I was going around, jumping around because there'd be obviously spawning hordes of zombies while because the boss was like this giant rock guy that
Rock.
yeah that just kind of floated around, just kind of hurling boulders at you. And like when you think you got
I
him
wonder if I
down,
seen the
because
Easter egg on
I
that.
was fighting for my life for a little bit, and then I'm like, cool, he's dead. Then I see his health bar go
Is
all the way back up, and I'm like, all right, I got to do it again. And
is
then
that the one that you have to get the Wonder Weapon for too?
I believe so.
And
Yes,
there's two
yes,
different options
yes,
for which boss
because
you want to fight. You could
mm,
choose Richtofen side or the other side, or is that a different map? That might be a different map.
no, you are thinking of
Okay,
something
because
else.
there was something that was
But
like literally just like that I was just watching for one of the newer maps. I forgot which one it was,
might have
but
been
he's like a big spear and stuff, like a circle, or you're fighting Richtofen in like a giant freaking suit. He's like in the suit, and then you have to kill him. He dies pretty quick, and then he comes full health again.
Hoffman in a suit. There's no, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Richtofen at this point is going around with you because he's alive.
Okay.
So no, you must be thinking of something else because
Yeah.
you did have to get a wonder weapon, but when you went to Mars to actually like summon the boss, you had to shoot like bells out in like the distance or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Way different.
Yeah. Um. Oh, there was the fucking Nuketown map.
Of course. Yep.
I think that's what you were thinking of.
No, no, that's not what I was thinking of. I would. Everyone recognizes Nuketown, and it's not the Nuketown one.
Okay.
They've added
Just
Nuketown in two
just
zombie maps now, or two zombie games.
oh yeah.
Is it Black Ops 2?
I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, classic. That's the
Honestly,
thing, dude. Like, I know you haven't played enough zombies, but I know you've been playing a lot more zombies. But dude, if we ran through Easter eggs, bro,
I'd be lost.
yeah.
I
Well, I know, dude. I
I
know. I
wouldn't
was sad
stand a
the last time
chance.
we played. I forgot which one we were trying to do. It was Darius. Remember Darius, the one with the electrical pad?
Oh,
It was me, you,
do you mean die rise?
Darius. Not Die Rise. Die Rise is the one where you're on the rooftops and stuff. Talk about Darius.
What is Doris?
It's the one with the launch control and the spawn point that you spawn in. You have to go activate all of the teleporting
Oh,
pads, and then it opens it
you're
up.
jumping from like tower to tower or something like that, right?
No,
No, that's
not the rooftop tower one.
I don't know. I'll stumble across it soon, I'm sure.
I'm about to look it up.
But what about it?
I think you just spelled it wrong, bro.
How do you
I
spell
think that's what it is.
Doris? Like Dorises?
You spell it like that, bro, and you'll know exactly what map I'm talking about. Because we did it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dorise.
Darius.
Though there's an R in there, buddy.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Darius, but
Ah, got your ass.
Bro, it's tomato, bro. Some people say, someone say Der Reese. It's,
uh,
ask the Germans. Ask the
that's the
Germans.
Germans. They know what it's called. Anyways, what
Yeah, it's German, bro. It's
what
for
ab-
something.
what about it were you talking about it for? There was some on the
Oh, because
map.
remember when we were doing the Easter egg, dude, and my connection was really bad, and I was so upset because we were literally on the boss fight, and
Oh,
and, and I got kicked out.
I forgot about that. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
I was so
that's
sad.
that's heartbreaking.
But yeah, but no, I mean, I feel like if you played more of the older ones, because I kind of am just curious to pick your brain on like which zombie map would be your favorite
Probably the
or
good
which
one.
one top three.
Top
You know what I
three.
mean?
Interesting. I do want to burn through all of them, but like personally, not just like watch someone do it because I feel like
No, no, no. We gotta play it
wouldn't get the
together.
same level.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Not a shame. There is I think for Black
But
Ops 3 there's like on Steam some guy is doing a bunch of mods and shit where they're like porting in all the fucking well trying to make all the old maps and shit and port them into Black Ops 3 like all the maps from Black Ops 1 they port it to Black Ops 3 and then all the maps from Black Ops 2 they port those to Black Ops 3 as well so that you'd be able to play it there.
ah,
So
right.
I'm kind of waiting on more of those to come out because
Yeah.
I don't own any other the Black Ops
Guess what?
except for on yes I know it's on PlayStation. Calm down. Don't get your
No,
panties.
hey, I got the disc.
Oh my god.
I got the disc for one and two, but the second one I have is imported from Japan, so everything's Japanese.
I yeah,
All the
I
settings,
remember you
all
have that.
the menus. Yeah.
I forgot why you have that. Why why did you
So
pick
listen,
up a Japanese version of it?
listen, bro. This is why, bro. Because tell me why, bro. The PS5's out, right? PS5 is out, right? And I go in. I'm looking for PS3 games. I want to get the Call of Duty so I can have them, to play zombies.
Sure.
I go to where they have it. Black Ops 2. Guess how much they're selling it for? Just the original copy, bro.
Five
Black Ops 2.
$5.
$60, bro. I'm like, it's full price.
Damn.
It's full price,
That's
dude. So
full price.
I seen they had the one that was imported from Japan,
Mm.
$20. I was like, I'll spend $20 over 60.
Sold.
I'm not paying full price for a PS3 game
No.
when
It's
they have the PS5 out right now.
totally worth it, man.
Yeah. So I was like, that's ridiculous.
You're out of your fucking mind.
But yeah. So it's funny though, because like obviously on the PS3, I just got to play split screen,
Yeah.
and whoever plays with me on that game, I got to switch their settings for them because, like I
What?
said, I play inverted, so I got to
Oh
go
yeah,
through.
you played wrong. I forgot about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I also do tactical. I play tactical as well.
Mm.
Uh,
I'm gonna
I don't know if you do that. You know what tactical is?
I'm gonna pretend I know what that means.
So it's where like pretty much it's to do with the knifing. So instead of clicking down on your joystick to knife,
Uh huh.
I press circle. And to slide,
Oh.
I use a stick. I just click it down to slide
Okay.
or
Yeah,
crouch.
I've seen that a little bit. I didn't know it had like a term for it though.
Yeah, it's tactical. Yeah. If you want to switch your settings, yeah. Now like
Interesting.
keyboard, I'm not too good on the keyboard, bro. Like
You would probably full send it be amazing on the keyboard, bro.
I'm not too bad, bro. It's just like the issue I have, dude. The first time I played on when I got this PC, I downloaded Warzone because it's free.
Rip.
And I'm playing, bro, and I'm dropping in, and I'm like shooting this guy. Like I got the movements down. I jump, spacebar,
Sure.
aim with the mouse and stuff. Yeah, easy, right? You know, the issue I had was I was like, oh, dude, I need a crouch, dude. What's the crouch button? I'm like, clicking buttons. I'm like, dude, I should have looked up the what buttons were what because I did had no idea, dude.
So okay, what button was it? It was C, right?
It was I think it was like E or something.
E to crouch?
Yeah, it was weird, bro. That's what I was saying.
That's stupid. That's not
Well, it's
what
because
that's not what normal is. Default was E to crouch.
or maybe it was C. Because, I mean, or F or something. I don't know. Maybe F was reload or something. I don't know.
Then
It was weird. It could have
they
been C.
they had your controls fucked.
Dude, it was, bro. That's why I was
F
struggling,
F
dude.
was to reload. If E was to crouch, what the
It was something
fuck?
like that, dude. I was like, what's going on with these
Cause
controls?
the way that I normally do it, I have C as my crouch. I think it's either Z or Control to prone, like lie down, and then
Yeah,
R is always gonna be reload because it's R. and then
yeah.
G for grenade, and E just to like it's basically the use button.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I mean,
they
I don't play
had
enough keyboard to really know. So like, I was just going with it.
shit. If you played your PC more, I'd be willing to help you get better.
Oh well, you know what I do is I just plug a controller in.
He's fucking gay.
Yeah,
He's
I mean,
fucking gay. Fake
I just play
gamer.
on controller. You know.
I guess. Yes.
Do you not play on controller? You play on controller.
Sometimes, not all the time. I haven't played controller in like an FPS in ages. It,
Interesting.
I don't play Halo with a controller, dude.
Interesting. Okay, new fact unlocked.
The only thing I use controller for is like Rocket League and like platformers.
Interesting, bro. You don't like platforming with the sticks, bro?
Huh?
Exactly.
No, I said I only use controller for those games. If it's a first person, I don't use controller. I use keyboard.
So it's first. What if it's third person?
Keyboard?
I don't play third person games.
I don't. I don't know what to say.
like
Like
Warhammer, dude. Warhammer. Space Marine.
oh nah, I still probably use keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I I guess I don't
that'd
know.
be
Do you like the way
weird.
that the keyboard feels, or
I love the way the
like when you're
keyboard
playing?
feels. It's fucking great, dude.
Yeah, it was a little funky when I was first playing
I
because, like,
mean,
obviously, like, your whole mouth aims and stuff.
if you're not used to like if you've never touched it, it's understandable that it's gonna feel weird to you, right?
Yeah, especially like like people that do like the trick shots and stuff. I'm like, they're
Mm,
spinning around. I'm like, dude, how?
I can tell you how they they bump up their sensitivity on their mouse
Oh yeah,
to max, mixed with having a large ass fucking like mouse pads,
yeah.
so that when they slide one way, they just spin circles around.
Okay.
That's
There's some
how.
people have
They
those
also
mouses that
use
have the
hacks.
little keys on the side,
Oh
the
yeah,
numpad.
my mouse has that. It's well, it's not like a full thing,
Well, yeah.
but I got like these two buttons, and that's about it.
Oh yeah.
Have you
You be
seen?
setting those up for stuff or no?
Sometimes I do. Yeah.
Because I feel like that could help with like the crouch too if you
Yeah.
had that, or like
There
sliding and
are.
stuff.
I think I set those up to be like my grenade buttons. Have them
So
have
yeah,
them
that
so
too.
close.
So then what? Call of Duty, you're playing mouse and keyboard?
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
It's only
Interesting.
like classic games and like
Yeah.
platformers and shit that it makes sense for me to use controller there. But for first person, nah.
Or like which do you prefer? I mean, I know it depends on the game, I
Give
guess,
me a
but like
game and then I'll tell you what I prefer.
well like let me just say this, like in general, like would you rather play on keyboard if you had the choice, or would you rather play controller for majority of games?
So
You know what I
I'm
mean?
trying to think. with majority of like all the games I'm currently playing because those games are definitely controller right now.
Yeah.
Um, okay, I'm changing my answer from before. You asked me about third person. I don't use keyboard and mouse. I use a controller because
Okay.
Jack and Daxter is that third person,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I was using my controller earlier. Final answer.
But like that's what I was just trying to say. Like, do you like the way that the keys feel, or do you like the way that the controller feels in your hand?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Both.
Yes.
Both.
Um,
Okay. Both. Both.
both.
Give me loaded
I like
dice.
the feeling. Also depends on what controller I'm using. I like the feeling of the Xbox controller a lot. Just how round it is. It fits my palms fucking perfectly. But
Okay.
I like keyboard because the sound,
Oh, you
the
like that.
the clickety clacks,
Yeah.
the I don't know if you heard that, but
A little bit. A little bit.
it's like, and I'm
I
like,
get you.
so perfect, so perfect.
Okay. So you don't like when your keyboard vibrates?
That would be fucking interesting. That's just the whole thing is.
Because I would say this with like especially with like the PlayStation 5 controller,
Mhm.
the haptics in it, and just like some people don't like that and they turn it off, but I like it feels like some of it makes it feel more immersed in some
I
games because
like
you
it
could
too.
feel stuff going by.
You could feel like the reverberations and like what's happening
Yeah.
inside the game. One thing I gotta say real quick though,
Uh,
I forget to unplug my controller a lot, and I'm like playing a game on mouse and keyboard, then I'm going through a cutscene or something, like when rocks would be falling or something like that, and I'm like,
oh yeah.
what the fuck is vibrating on my desk right now? It's my controller that I left plugged in.
Mhm. Yeah, because they're both just connected,
Yeah,
and you can play on either one, and
it
then the
like
switch and pick it up.
I'm playing with this and then I'm playing with mouse and keyboard and then I'm like
Yeah.
what the fuck the the thing I
So
never
it's not
unplugged.
my phone.
The thing I never no one's
Yeah.
calling me right now.
Yeah. My phone's on ringer.
Put that bitch on silent.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
but
Yeah, no, I was just curious about your preferences for because I mean I personally just like controller.
well,
I
that's
grew
just
up
because
playing on
that's just
controller.
what you're used to. That's just
Yeah,
what you've always done. So I can't blame you for that.
yeah.
But I can help you move past it. I'm here for you.
Do I want to move past it?
Can you move past it? Is the bigger question.
Will I move past it? Is the bigger
No,
question.
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe some games I could play on the keyboard and mouse, but I just like playing on the PlayStation.
Yeah,
It's just easier for me
that
to
poor
have space for all my games and stuff.
that
When like this, I use space for everything else.
that
I'm like,
poor
dude, I just
that poor PC just collecting dust. I feel bad for it.
no, yeah, I use it pretty often, just not for gaming. you know,
So you bought a gaming PC to not play games.
well, a cheap gaming PC.
Doesn't
I no,
doesn't
you know
matter.
why I
Doesn't
originally got
matter what
it?
the price was. Why?
I know
Why?
I originally got it to make beats and stuff.
Oh yeah, you did mention that a while ago. I forgot about
Yeah, because
that.
I have FL Studios. Um, got my little MIDI. The keys,
Oh
bro. I play these keys,
yeah. Fuck
but I'm not
yeah.
good at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You need to get yourself like a soundboard or something. The fucking the audio mixer. Not a soundboard. That's something else.
I have a audio mixer.
It's yeah, I thought as much.
I just couldn't figure out how to hook it up.
That sounds
Yeah.
about right. That sounds about
I feel like I'm PC inefficient, insufficient. I got PC.
PC. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. uh,
Hold on.
that word, dude. That word.
You want to try that one more time?
Let's get past it.
Okay, cool. Great. Got it.
Yeah. PC ed, bro.
you're you're
Uh,
you're not PC inept right now.
but it's crazy because I don't know. I feel like I'm still pretty good with technology.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah, bro. But you know, I still couldn't tell you like what's in my PC. You know what I mean?
Probably just say
I'm like, it works. I'll
part.
tell you that much. I know how to turn it on.
It
I know how to
turns
turn it off.
on and it turns off. That's all it needs to
Got
do,
fans in it.
right?
It cools down. It cools up.
It's got the cool lights. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, you take me PC shopping at a store. You're telling me about like some crazy graphics card. I'm like, sick, dude.
Like I don't know what
What's
any
mine
of this
say?
means. Like I am
Like, dude, what kind of
lost.
RAM you got? I'm like, I have no idea, dude. Is that important?
Do you need RAM?
Yeah. Is there a shortage?
fucking gonna ask you what generation is your GPU. You're like the 21st century.
12.
12? I don't.
It's actually was 12. Uh,
That's fucked up.
yeah. Well, I guess we talked about a good amount. I don't know if you got anything else that you want to say
I
before
did.
we.
I did want to talk just slightly, because recently the new, specifically the Super Mario Galaxy movie just released. It just
Oh,
dropped. Um,
it's not out yet, right? In theaters?
so when I said it just dropped, it usually means it's out.
Oh, well, I know
No,
it's been like
it
they've been working on
it
it.
dropped on the 1st of April.
No, it didn't. That's April Fools, bro. You got fooled.
No,
It's not in theaters.
I can look up a timer right now.
Interesting.
But
You're saying
anyways,
we should go watch it or what?
I kind of want to watch it, but then I'm hearing a lot of stuff to where I don't know if it's worth it because
No, bro. Don't tell me
yes,
that, bro.
yes, I'm sorry, but
I mean,
I haven't
I could
seen
have guessed it though. I
yeah,
could have
I
guessed it.
haven't
Like
seen
based off the first one.
like a lot of pieces of it, but I've seen like a couple, and people are complaining that there's not really a story there. It's not like
Sounds like the first one.
first one. There was definitely a story there.
A little bit, but like they're
Yeah,
jumping from place to
and
place to
the
place.
second one has even less story than that. That's why people are upset. but
Well, yeah,
but
it's
it's
a
not.
game. Like some games are hard to make into like a movie based off of like what the purpose of the kind of gameplay of it. It's
Well,
kind of
yeah,
the same. It would
but
be the same story.
you still need a story for a movie to be a movie. Let's not pretend that doesn't have to happen.
Well, let's take it up with the writers. Let's take it up with them. Go in the writing room, and be like, dude, what are you guys doing? Who who
Hey,
okayed this?
this isn't my opinion. I'm just telling you that a lot of people are complaining that there's not really a story there, and it's a big old cameo fest of Nintendo characters.
Well, yeah.
Because for
What
so
do you
no no no
think?
no 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 no. Let me explain this to you. This is a Mario movie, not a Nintendo movie. There's a
Right.
difference.
But
So
what has
why the
Nintendo
fuck?
always done?
No, they haven't. What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking
No, I
about.
don't.
Dude,
Tell me.
Nintendo,
Tell me. Give it.
Nintendo loves their
Mm-hmm.
collection of you
Mm-hmm.
know um,
Go on.
game
I'm
characters and stuff like that that they
listening.
have, right?
Get it out. You got it.
Yeah. So like it's like the same thing with like all their games. Like they have they have cameos.
This man has no idea what
It's
he's
connected,
talking
bro.
about.
There's Easter eggs, bro. There's Easter eggs, bro. They connect it
No,
all, bro.
but I'd be okay if the Easter eggs were only Mario characters because they got plenty of those. But no, it's
Well,
Nintendo characters, people that aren't related to Mario.
yeah, like Zelda,
There's
Link.
fucking Mr. Game and Watch.
Yeah,
No,
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't
See,
don't say yeah and act like it's normal.
Super Smash.
But it's the Mario Galaxy movie. This isn't Super Smash Brothers. The Mario Galaxy movie,
Cameos.
not the. Oh my god, you piss me off.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. No, it's that, but it's that.
But you're wrong. That's the thing that angers me.
All right, well, we gotta watch it for to be angry about
well,
it. Though.
shit, man. What are you doing right now? Nothing cool.
I'm watching you watch me watch this, play this, that.
Play this and that. A little bit of this.
Yeah.
A little bit of this. A little bit of that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I just want to bring light. It's out. A lot of people are kind of iffy on it. I do want to go see it
wait,
soon.
does it got a good soundtrack, dude? That's all we need to know.
I don't know. Also, a soundtrack doesn't make or break a movie.
It does, dude. It really
How does
does.
this man only have wrong opinions?
No, that's facts, bro.
How?
Like even like just like the sound design. If you don't have the sound, it makes or breaks it all day. Especially if you use it properly.
Yes.
You gotta have a banger if something is you know what I mean? If something's popping off or something's going up and you're choosing to put a song there, better be a banger
Sure. It
or
can.
or not, or else it doesn't make any sense. Why is
It
this song in
can.
here?
It can help the movie, but it doesn't make the movie.
I think it makes it.
You're
They're,
so
I'm just thinking about the Sonic movie. They had some bangers in there, bro.
nothing but bangers. Oh my god, the Sonic 3 section.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But does it make or break it?
It enhanced it a lot. Yes, there was reason
Yeah.
for it to be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
That's what I'm talking about.
enhancing a scene doesn't make a whole fucking movie.
But it makes most of the movie, though.
How do you think like this?
I don't know, dude. It makes sense to me, dude.
Okay. Maybe
I listen to a lot of songs. I'm like, oh, this song would be sick for this movie, like, or like if it was
no,
in this
no.
movie.
It's for this one scene in the movie. It's not for the whole movie.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, it's literally not. It's literally not.
That's what I'm saying. So
Oh my
they
god.
have a bunch of different songs or like soundtracks, you know, and it makes it, you know, I don't know. I like music, bro. So
I get
think
that.
it makes it better.
I'm not arguing that music doesn't make a movie better. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, well, okay, we'll move on. We'll move on.
Will we? I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's possible.
Mario Galaxy movie.
It's out.
It's out.
I want to go see it soon. I've seen a lot of people not like it. It's got low scores on Metacritic and the tomato meter
Oh,
stuff
no.
and shit like that. So I'll let that be out there.
Okay,
But
cool.
that is everything I had. Did you have anything else, Mr. Cheeks of Sand?
That's it, man. That's it. What a great podcast.
Yeah. Oh my
Uh,
god.
Those who stayed to the end, thank you for watching all the way
We
through.
appreciate it. They're,
Mhm.
you know, thank you, and thank me, and thank him, and thank you most of all.
Bro, I'm on the other side.
I'm just gonna do this, and in post, one of these is gonna be the right direction.
That's what I'm saying. It's just 2 thumbs up, bro.
No, but then I have to put you either on top or on bottom.
Well, no, it's
Well, no.
left to right, bro.
Well, no, because I'm pointing to someone, and then you said, "Oh, up or down," but no, I have to be pointing
I'm
at
just gonna
you.
point to me.
Oh, me, god damn it!
Yeah.
But anyways,
Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell Josh you love him.
I love me too. I love you guys. I love you, Sandy. Thank you,
Yes.
everyone, so much for watching. This has been another great episode. We'll see you next time, and as always, GG's.
GG.